Hello everyone, it's Nootan and welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to share with you this. Why does it happen when it comes to talk in English? We start feeling like struggling to make sentences, form sentences, and then we feel like defeated and we just prefer to get away from that situation, and also we prefer to keep mum. This is not the way of interacting with people. When you have the moment, when you have that chance to talk in English and you feel like I'm not being able to form sentences, and I feel so much humiliating because of not being able to respond in English. It is all because of not taking this learning English and speaking English that much serious. You're not taking it seriously, and you are taking it for granted. You are feeling that when the moment comes, I will respond in English, I will ask anything in English. So then at that moment, I will learn some words and then I'll talk in English. This is not the way, because you are basically not doing speaking practicing and you are just making excuses because of thinking like this. Why are you thinking like this? That when the moment come and then you talk in English, then you respond in English, you are not going to make time for your speaking practicing. You feel like I'm not being able to manage that time. You are not having that spare time. Why you feel so? When you are not having that much time, then make that time for yourself. If you really want to speak English, wanna hold over this language, if you really want to interact with people, when the moment comes and you wanna talk in English, you wanna respond in English, you want to put your thoughts in English, maybe it could be in your office, your company, your school, maybe you are a teacher, a parent, so you have to, anytime you'll have to go for the PTM and you'll have to interact with teachers, and this time you have to respond and ask questions in English. Officially you have to do it, formally you have to do it. So what can you do to have a command over English language? Because you feel like when the moment comes, then I'll uh, just learn some words and then talk in English. Then what about the formation, sentence formation? Do you have that knowledge, that capability to form sentences in English? See, if you're not having that capacity to form sentences in English and you feel like infirmity, you are not feeling that much competence, that much capability to form sentences, you feel like I'm, I'm so weak, or you feel like you are a zero while doing so, while forming sentences. You'll have to just take a step ahead and start speaking practicing. Whatever the grammar knowledge, the vocabulary knowledge you are having, it's sufficient. You just have to take a step ahead and just start small and start speaking. Without speaking, you cannot even realize how to speak in English. You have to vocalize that, and for this, you have to just twist your mouth to talk in English. And it will happen when you take a decision to do this, to implement this. In your mind, there are lots of things occurring, okay, related to learning English, related to speaking English, related to respond in English. These are just a dream if you are not following the rule. The rule says that you have to You have to just speak out your thoughts in English. You need to make efforts to intensify your output. Output is nothing just to talk in English, just to speak up. Uh, Whatever you are storing, you are reading a book, you are watching videos, English videos or English speech, that is called input. You are filling your mind with those things, those aspects. And when you talk, when you speak up, twist your mouth to talk in English, and when you are writing something in English, that is called output. So you need to decide that I'll have to be capable to form sentences. Just a step ahead start taking a step ahead and just talk. Initially you can use simple sentences and so simple words, daily uses words, and then start. like uh, you can talk about your daily routine. What is your daily routine after waking up? Okay, when you wake up in the morning, tell all the things in English. I wake up around 6 o'clock in the morning. And what you do after waking up, going to the washroom, and you brush your teeth, you take a bath. These sort of things you have to just form in English. When you do so, you feel like more comfortable. And whatever you are doing, like you are brushing your teeth, you are cooking food, you are getting ready, and you are making food for your children, just whatever you are right that time you are doing, just speak out all the things in English. And you can talk to yourself while doing so, like, okay, now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna brush my teeth. Now I'm gonna take a bath. Now I'm gonna make food for my children. Now I'm gonna get ready for the school. And now I'm going to make my child eat the food. This sort of things you can use while speaking up. So this is a head start, and you have to start it. You have to initiate this sort of aspect to improve your output, meaning to improve your speaking skill. Speaking is important, and you have to do anything to get this thought to become a reality. The main thing is that you have to speak up, and it starts from your routine, daily routine. Talk about your daily routine, and then you can have a little bit command over this language. And start with yourself, talk to yourself. This is going to be so much fun, and gradually you will feel like I'm becoming a little bit confident. So it's all about forming sentences, and it could be done by doing so, by talking about your daily routine. Or when you meet someone, you can try to talk in English. And if the person very close to you, you can talk without thinking, you can talk without hesitation. So it all depends on you, how much interesting and enthusiastic you are feeling that moment, and it starts from there. So try to form sentences, simple short sentences in your mind, and speak it out loud. So I hope you like this video. That's all for today. Thank you.